the cipher called Real to Real 360. K-Wise,
Peace, God.
bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real 360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real 360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace to Allah's mighty Father, say nation of gods and earth, to all the human families on the planet Earth. We bid you love, peace, and happiness. I salute. I am DJ K-Wise, Allah, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. Welcome to the world renowned, the world best, Real to Real 360, y'all. Let me tell you this. I know y'all have not seen me, but I've been in and out, and it's all good. I'm glad to be back here for today to chill with my brother on this episode we got coming up. So without further ado, let me bring my brother up so we can get up here and please take notes of this great interview we are about to have right here. So let's bring up Mr. PhD the right way. Let's roll, y'all.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Law. Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in once again with Real to Real 360. Thank y'all for always being locked and loaded. Today, man, we got an artist. When I say artist, I mean artist. An individual that plays music. You know what I'm saying? That sits there, writes music, sits there and performs music. Just an all-around entertainer coming straight out of the Carolinas. And see, that's the reason why you see my brother in here, because he came from Carolina. Now, if he didn't come from Carolina, he wouldn't have had his ass on here tonight. But that's neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring my man in, Mr. Quinn Walls. Let's go.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on with you?
Man, everything is everything, man. Shoot, just trying to make it through the day. You know how it goes, bro.
I see how it is. We already made it through the day.
Yes, sir. Now, could you, if you don't mind, could you just introduce yourself to all our followers, likers, and subscribers at this moment in time?
Followers, likers, and subscribers. My name is Quinn Anthony Walls. I'm from a little small town outside of North Carolina, Georgia, and it's right in the heart of a little town called Smokes. It's only 980 people here. I'm in the sticks. Yeah.
Ooh. Woo. Man, listen. When did you get off into music?
I started in music at the age of 2. Here's the story behind that, real short. I was a little. My mama started dating this guy. He had a red guitar. I popped the string, and they popped me, and that's how I got into music. I mean, I could go on about it, but real short, there it is. And once they figured out, once I popped that string and they popped me, it never stopped. I started out in gospel, so yeah.
Because I was going to ask, a lot of times, blues artists, juke joint artists, southern soul artists, majority of everyone start in the gospel arena. You know what I'm saying? Is that where that you was able to hone your skills at inside the church?
Right. I hone my skills around listening to more like Johnny Taylor and B.B. King, but my major thing about the music was when I heard these guys called Commission. When I heard them, that just changed my whole outlook about music altogether.
Okay. Now, coming up, who were some of your musical influences?
I only had 2, and you wouldn't believe it. And I wish he would chime in when I said his name is Fred Drakefoot from the R&B group Today. They call him Big Bub.
Yeah.
And Dave Hollister. Those are my two hands down favorite artists of the world.
Now, I tell you, it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't talk about the group today anymore. You know what I'm saying? My man, Big Bub. You
That's
know,
my friend. That's my best friend.
and you know, Big Bub used to could blow. You hear me?
Oh, he still can. He still
He
can.
he used to could blow. You know, I
He still,
remember you know what I'm saying, a couple of songs they had. Matter of fact, I've been trying to get that Big Bub, man. But we
I
ain't
can get
working
back
out.
with him. That's easy.
I appreciate that, man. We make that connection with my man Big Bub. But
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
your first experience inside the studio session, what was that like for you, especially since you do all your own instruments?
Well, from my first recording inside of a studio was in Nashville, Tennessee, at this record label called HSC,
Hmm.
and I was surrounded by the other people. Well, I'll just say white people, because hey,
Hmm.
that's what it was.
Right.
And when they found out I was a little guy that was playing a big old PV bass that small and had a voice like I had, they taught me the ins and outs of, the business side of it and the recording side of it. So it was kind of, interesting to me, but then it was a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Mm. How so? How so was it like a blessing and curse for you?
Well, here's the blessing. I learned the business. I learned how to record. I learned how to maneuver around in the studio. But then when folk found out that I knew and I was connected in that area, then here comes, everybody want to be your friend. They want something for free. This,
Hmm.
that, and the third. So that was the curse of it. So, and I couldn't say no with the art that I had, and still I have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Now, have you ever sat, because like you said, you do your own live instruments? Do you have a
Right.
band that individuals that you play with?
Right. I have several people I play with, gospel and R&B. I was living in Austin, Texas for at least 5 years. I just recently moved back home. I was touring with a band called Roxy Roca. And we released an album called Greasy. And the
Hmm.
crazy thing about it is Sony signed it and the lead singer, he decided to preach. I was like, okay, well I can't I
Can't
can't
do nothing
say,
but no, I can't do nothing about that.
I
You
can't
gotta let them have that one.
Yeah, you can have that one. Yeah,
You gotta have that
yeah, yeah.
one.
But, yeah, I play with a lot of different gospel artists also.
Mhm.
And not doing anything. But yeah,
Now, when it comes down to playing music and stuff, have you ever thought about just doing a live EP, like live recording EP, where you know what I'm saying, you at a show, because that takes it back. Because I ask a lot of artists this that have bands, that takes it back to the era of when BB King had a situation with the record label, and he just started doing live concerts on the record. Have you ever thought about doing that as well?
well, I mean, now I do it with bands. People that I know. I put a band together and then we'll go do a show or whatever. But with my knowledge, I normally just do it by track. But it sounds just like I got a band behind me.
Mm, mm,
You get what I'm saying? So I make it live, but I would rather have bodies behind me. You get what I'm saying?
hmm hmm Because now, being that you know, when you got popped as a young child, did you know what I'm saying? Did your mom, friend, you know what I'm saying, teach you from that point on how to play the instruments and things like that?
I put it to you like this. And
Hmm.
yeah, a long story, but I'll make it short.
Hmm.
He showed me how to place my fingers, but after every mistake, I
Hmm.
got a beating behind all of that. I had to learn it. So
Right.
I just got tired of them just beating on me, so I just picked up every instrument after that. I
Hmm.
started with bass. I went from bass to drums. I went from drums to guitar. I went from guitar to keyboard. I went from keyboard to saxophone. I was like, if this gonna make them happy, and because I didn't have that type of life to where you go out and go to parties and play with your friends, this, that, and the third. I just had to do music. That's all I did.
Okay. That's something that we're gonna have to revisit in a few seconds. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm finna get off into this joint right here that you did remake of Tyrone Davis. And what was it about this song of Tyrone Davis that you wanted to do? Because Turning Point is a mean record.
When I moved to Austin, they took me to this place called the Skylark Lounge, and they had this old guy there named Soul Man Sam, and he was singing the Turning Point. And every night he sung the song, I went up and asked him. I was like, "Can I play this song with you on the bass?" And once he allowed me to play with him on that song started to grow on me. But the message that was in the song, outside of the "I met a girl" thing, the turning point was like, "There's got to be a turning point in my life." So I just decided to say, "Well, hey, I'm gonna make this my type of music." Get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it had me to do it.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I grew up on Tyrone. I can tell you every record Tyrone made from '68 all the way up. You know what I mean? So when I saw the Turning Point, I said, "Well, let me hear this here. Let me get off into this." But ladies and gentlemen, this right here is my man Quinn Anthony Walls, A Turning Point. Let's go.
Show love back, sweet thing. Ooh, I reached a turning point in my life. I reached a turning point, Lord, 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 in my life. I used to stay out all night alone. Used to do a whole lot of wrong. And I don't know where I would have ended up if that sweet thing hadn't come along. Said that sweet thing hadn't come along, yeah. Say no more running around for me. Finally, I'm settling down, oh, because I reached a turning point in my life. I reached a turning point, Lord, 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 in my life. I got another thing I want to say. I met a girl. She was at 110. Ooh-wee. And she don't get excited, oh no, by those slick talking men, oh no. She's a whiz around the house. She's as neat as a pin. Ooh. If I got a hole in my sock, got a hole in my shirt, sweet thing she would mend. Ooh, I wanna say that no more staying out late for me. No more narrow escape from me. I reached a turning point in my life. I reached a turning point, Lord, Lord, in my life. Gotta move on and say, ooh, shoot, my sweet thing, shoot, don't know where I would be. Shoot, if you hadn't come along with me. Shoot, probably would have been locked away in jail. Shoot, if you hadn't come along with me. Shoot, probably would be down Skid Row. Shoot, Ooh, she had to come along with me. Shoot you. Oh, I'm gonna say that no more running around for me. Finally, I'm ready to settle down. I'm turning point. I'm free in my life. I'm free. I'm the turning point, Lord, in my life. Gotta move on out of here. My sweet thing, shoot you, my sweet thing, found my sweet thing, shoot you, the turning point in my life, shoot you.
Reached that
Yeah.
turning point, man. I
Oh,
tell you. Now,
oh, yeah.
one thing about a Tyrone Davis record, shout out to Shay Jones. What's going on with your mama?
Yeah.
Lady
What's up?
She, Cheryl in the building. What's going on with you? Got Houston, Texas up in here. We got Alabama up in here. The Gump up in here tonight. That's what we talking about. So the Tyrone Davis record, you have to be in that pocket. That's one thing about a Tyrone Davis record.
Yeah, you got to be there. You
You
got
got
to
to
be
be in that pocket because he made it. He made it so where you got to sit in that pocket.
there. Right,
He made it. You know what I
right.
mean? Because that's the way he sung all his songs. He wasn't the greatest crooner in the world, but he sat in that pocket.
Hey, he sat right there, and with every lick you vibe with it, guaranteed.
Guaranteed, because he knew that pocket. And with that, do you feel like a lot of times that's what's missing when it comes down to artists to understand like certain songs you have to be in a certain pocket, you have to do a certain way?
Right. And see, with the musicians now,
Hmm.
they're more elite to showcase their talent.
Hmm.
With if you can find a pocket, and I say this to any musician, I'll even say that to any lead singer or artist out there. If you can find your niche in that pocket,
Hmm.
and you can feel that vibe, and you can notice what's going on in your crowd, then you
Hmm.
win. You
Hmm.
know, anything out of sync is going to throw the whole show off, guaranteed, all the time. I know that.
Yeah, because I think that comes with the thing that is missing today, which is artist development, learning what the pocket is, learning how to be in that pocket and stay in that pocket. Um, Now, you grew up doing music, but what were some of your experiences that made you really learn how to hone your skills? Was it when you went out or what was like the artist development part for you?
Well, I really developed myself out of discipline. You
Hmm.
understand where I'm coming from?
Hmm.
That comes from my mother and my stepfather's side. That was a honing for me. You know what I'm saying? Because they always preach to me, it's not what you do, it's how you do it and how you carry yourself and respect yourself. That means a lot being an artist and an entertainer at the end of the day. You get what I'm coming from?
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Yeah, that kind of, it showed me into, being what I am in music.
Okay. Now, with that alone, that can take you through a whole career alone.
Right,
Because at that point you're learning how to understand what the audience wants and what
right,
what I'm saying. And being that you're a musician, that's key because a musician, a live band and things like that are able to play with the heartstrings of the audience.
right, right. That's
They know.
absolutely correct.
So is that the reason why like you love doing live music because you're able to control what's going on, you know what I'm saying, in that area?
I wouldn't say control. I
Hmm.
would say more. I like doing live music because I like the way people feel. Like you never know how a person feeling in that particular moment. And
Hmm.
it's something that you can say or do that can make that person feel. That's what keeps me going, honestly. That's what keeps me going.
Okay. Because I noticed, like, if I'm at a place and they got live band, that live band, once that live band show out, it's the whole crowd done lost it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? The whole
right,
crowd done lost it, and everybody's having a good time. And then, you know what
right,
I'm saying, you can see the artist feeding off the crowd, and the crowd feeding off the artist. It's like equality where the shift is equal going back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. That's just like you say for instance, you like a lot of people they go to church, they listen to the preacher and he holler, screaming all that. You know what I'm saying? That's a vibe to them. You see what I'm saying? Oh, he
Hmm.
preaching, he did that the third. But to me, that's noise. To me,
Hmm.
that's a whole lot of noise. But you find your niche in it where you can just humble it down and people like to respond to more things that they can attach to.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If they can attach to the sound or the vibe of it, then you got a crowd. You got to. But a lot of people they lose that crowd because then they want to just do other things. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
How many instruments do you play?
In total, 12.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
man, kick it off. I need to know. I need to know all them. Go ahead, let's go, player. Hey.
Bass, guitar,
Mhm.
drums, keyboard, organ, harp, steel guitar. I play a little saxophone, a little trumpet. I can blow a clarinet, and I can blow a harmonica, and I can play a banjo.
I
God
mean,
dog. God
that's standard,
dog.
bro. That's standard.
I tell you, man, that you done said something then, bro.
Keep going. I want to learn it all. I want to go to violin next. Oh, I
Now,
forgot stand up bass too. Stand up bass, I can do that too.
now, when you go into the studio, you already have a sound in your head that you want to sing to, or you want to, you know what I'm saying, vibe out to.
Right.
So,
So here's the thing about me going in the studio. I never know what I'm gonna do. I never know.
okay,
Like say when I was recording Turning Point, I just heard how Tyrone Davis sang it, and then I heard how the old man sang it, but I heard myself singing it.
uh-huh,
And the way you heard it just now was
uh-huh.
not how I wanted to record it.
Wow. How did you want to record it?
I wanted to make it more R&B-ish,
Uh-huh.
and which I could do it, but I was like, if I keep it on Tyrone Davis level, it'll get more response. But if I take it somewhere else, it'll lose
Right.
its flavor. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So I didn't want to lose the flavor of the song and take it and make it more, because I'm more of an R&B guy than I am Southern Soul anything.
Mm. Because I noticed like a lot of the songs rather the two that you sent me that I have now, they're remakes, and BB King's and the Tyrone Davises and stuff like that. Was blues a heavy influence in your life growing up?
It was blues and gospel.
Mhm. Because I tell you, the two songs I got, them some heavy hitters. Them some heavy hitters, boy. Them some heavy hitters. And I'm gonna be honest, it's rarely ever do you see or hear anybody want to touch a Tyrone Davis record. You'll hear them do a remix of Johnny Taylor. Of course, you got the Mel Waiters now, the Wilson Meadows, and different other artists. But you rarely ever hear anyone do a remake of a Tyrone Davis record. Is that because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them can't sit in that pocket, or, you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure that one out myself because you can hear
I'll
a
say a
million
lot,
artists do Johnny. Yeah, million artists do Johnny.
I'll say a lot of people can't relate.
Mm-hmm.
If you get where I'm coming from, a lot of people they'll listen to Tyrone Davis and be like, "Oh man, I like what he's saying, this, that, and the third." But
Mm-hmm.
to understand what he's saying, you gotta already been through what he been through.
Mm-hmm.
So when I think about Tyrone Davis, I think about me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, yeah, I think about me. And the turning point was one of my favorite songs.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now,
So,
Turning Point. Is you serious,
mhm.
man? 20 miles away. Man.
You understand? Right.
You know what I mean?
That's a step. Who made that song? Someone else is stepping in.
Yeah, stepping in and
Yeah.
stepping out. And
I
the
you make of
older
that one too. Watch.
and the older Tyrone had got, you know what I'm saying, he really was able to stay in the pocket because his voice wasn't as strong as it was. But the way his
Right.
song pattern is, you would never know
Right.
it. You know what I mean? You would never know it. So that was something that, you know what I mean, I definitely looked out. DJ Dre Cope in the building, rock the block DJs. We finna rock the fleet tonight, Dre. Let's get it, baby. But right now, we gonna get off into the thrill right here.
Right.
Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Play that. Woo. Angela King and the TNT girls in the building.
Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away. Thrill is gone, babe. Thrill is gone away from me. You know you done me wrong. You'll be sorry someday. Thrill is gone. It's gone away from me. Oh, the thrill is gone, babe. Thrill is gone away from me. Although you done me wrong, you'll be sorry someday. I gotta get a check right here. Thrill is gone. It's gone away for good. Oh, baby, the thrill is gone. Ooh, it's gone away for good. Now that it's all over, baby, all you do is wish you well. Hey, thrill is gone.
ain't gotta worry about me ever texting your phone. Chasing you in occupation and my check is long. I was trying to be good to you and you did me wrong. We've been together for a while, but I feel alone. Ain't no sense of trying to talk, cause my heart is stone. We live together, but this house is not a home. I hear you say that you love me, but you really don't. And I remember when you used to see excitement in my eyes, when I used to get you gifts to make you happy, make you smile. But we just cuss and fight, and I'm tired of your replies. Baby, the thrill is gone, think it's time to let it die.
Feels no way. Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away from me. You know you love me wrong. You'll be sorry someday. I'm gonna take them.
Man, listen, bro.
Yeah.
You could hear every last one of those instruments being played so clear and crisp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's just a whole different vibe, man, and makes you appreciate music as a whole.
Right. Right.
What I like about it is how he made it his own as well. He got his own good flavor and twist to it, and then added the rap joint. So that showing,
Yeah,
you're paying homage to the classic, but you also giving it a different vibe and in a
Right.
more updated, modern tone. So hats off for
Right.
that.
Right. Right. I appreciate that too. Thank you, man. And
yeah,
the thing, the thrill is gone is that was just one of my favorite guitar songs. I was like, if I could ever learn how to play that guitar like BB King,
hmm
I done mastered the game, and that's what I done. I did it. But,
That's one of my
I
bad
kept it
jams.
kind of simple for the album because, like, it's not my song. You know.
definitely.
Thank you,
Great.
man.
That's one of
Appreciate
the
it.
greatest
I
blues songs
appreciate
of
it
all
for
time,
sure.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Thrill
I'm
is
glad the
gone.
world get to hear it, to be honest. And you know the funny thing about that is, yeah, I can sing
you broke
about
up.
the get
Can't
right. I
you
can
can't
sing
hear you
about the
breaking up.
getting drunk. I can sing about the women.
Mhm.
But it's just something inside of me just won't allow me to do that. I don't understand. It just ain't me. Just ain't, yeah, that just ain't me.
I tell you,
I'll listen to it. Don't get me wrong, but I just
uh-huh.
can't do it. I can't.
I tell you, we
I can't
sit
sit
up
down
here.
and write that kind of.
Sometimes we need a different take on things, different outlook on certain things. Of course, we gonna get drunk now. We gonna get drunk.
Oh, we
We
gonna
gonna
do that. We gonna do that.
we gonna definitely do that. And
Definitely.
but one thing about it is we gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it classic. And this is one of those joints where, as I could say, it's definitely smooth and it's laid back. And you know what I'm saying? Just get your look brown, and you can just
Right.
vibe out. You know what I'm
Just,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? Just vibe. And I'm used to that. That's
Mhm.
just me. The vibe. That's just, I like to chill. If you ever meet me, you'll see. I just be
Definitely.
laid back.
Well, I want to get off into this separate ways. I want to hear what this separate ways is talking about right here.
Oh man, that's a heartfelt song.
We're about to find out. So this is off the EP Twin Walls Experience right here.
Lady, there's some things I really wanna say to you. Since we've been together, there's a whole lot of things, you know, we've been through. In case you didn't notice it, I've been holding on to some things deep inside. Now here lately, baby, I've been starting to feel like I'm losing my mind. My mind. I gave you everything you asked for, but you continue to question my love. Baby, I can't feeling this way. Baby, it's best. It's best we some other way. Tired living like this. Baby, it's best. It's best we go our own side. We plan to get married, a big old house and a couple of kids. Always have each other back, for better or worse, without the arguing. But because the grass was greener, you crept around like I didn't exist. Now because he up and left you, girl, you found out that I really did care. I know you say you love me, sometimes I don't think it's true. You laughed every time I told you, girl, baby, I'm through with you. We spent too much time arguing. Baby, all I wanted you to do was see eye to eye with me. I can't go on feeling this way. Best way. I am tired, baby. Living like this, baby, it's best. It's best we go. I can't go feeling this way. Feeling this way. Best way. I'm tired of living like this. Can't go on. Best we go. That's we say bye bye. That's we say bye bye. That's we say bye bye bye. Say bye bye bye. It's best we go our own separate ways.
Shout out to Denise Cannon. I'm about to run that one back. That one right there was deep. I got to run that one back. I got to run that back.
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it.
Yeah, I got to run that one back. Denise Cannon in the building. What's going on, little sis?
Lady, there's some things I really want to say to you. Since we've been together, there's a whole lot of things, you know, we've been through. In case you didn't notice it, I've been holding on to some things deep inside. Now here lately, baby, I've been starting to feel like I'm losing my mind. My mind. I gave you everything you But you continue to question my love, baby. I can't feeling this way, baby. It's best. It's best. Find some other way. Tired living like this, baby. It's best. It's best we plan to get married, a big old house and a couple of kids. Always have each other back, for better or worse, without the arguing. But because the grass was greener, you crept around like I didn't exist. Now because he up and left you, girl, you found out that I really did care. I know you say you love me, sometimes I don't think it's true. You laughed every time I told you, girl, baby, I'm through with you. We spent too much time arguing, baby. All I wanted you to do was see eye to eye with me. I can't go on feeling this way. Best way. I am tired, baby. Living like this, baby, it's best. It's best we go on. I can't go on feeling this way. Best way. I'm tired of living like this. Can't go on. Best we go on. That's we say bye bye. That's we say bye bye. That's we say bye bye bye. Say bye bye bye. It's best we go our own separate ways.
Peace. Queen, I bear witness is in the building. My big sis, Troublemaker #1 is in the building, man. Much love to you, big sis. That song right there is very smooth, very sensual. When you write songs like that, are they songs from personal experiences, or just watching from watching other people, things of that nature?
That song right there is personal, you know what I'm saying? Real personal. I do mean that. Yeah. Like I write from my heart, man. Like experience I've been through, I write from that, you know. It's a remake to that song too.
Oh, wow.
I just put, the words of that song. I've given you all I had, and in return, you walked away. I showed you so many times that I cared. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it out though. It's coming.
Man, listen, that song
That's
right
gonna be
there, that's definitely fire. That song is definitely fire. And with the EP, I'm looking at the EP now, and I'm like, we gonna see, because since somebody knocking, we gonna see who was knocking.
If you want to go to church, then we
gonna see who's knocking.
Oh yeah.
We gonna see who's knocking.
You said you wanna build a nice cozy house on a hill, raise a family with 2 little kids, a man to hold you down, always love you for real. The last man you said he broke you down and took away most of your years. All you did was just sit around and drown in your own tears. Oh yeah. Somebody let them in. You say you were searching for a perfect man. That's why I'm looking to give you everything you need. There's someone I can be surprisingly. I really need to know why it's so hard for you to get over him. Your conversations is compatible to the way I've always felt about you. I can only erase the past, give life to a brand new you. Make sure that my words are real. Make all your fantasies come true. This perfect chance I can be all I can be. All I can be. Oh, there's somebody knocking. Let them in. You were searching for perfect man. That's why I wanna give you everything you need. Yes. Oh, let's play the knock game, but you have to open the door. There's no need for you to be afraid of what I have in store. Just open up and accept this. It's a blessing. Have this chance. And will you let them? Oh, you are searching for a perfect. That's why I want to give you everything you need. There's somebody knocking. Somebody knocking.
Yes, sir. Somebody was knocking.
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't expecting to go to church like that. Now, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So what inspired me to do that, I do a lot of quartet music. So I was like, since everybody moved in church off of a vibe like that, why can I make a Southern Soul or R&B song with the same vibe and just say how I feel? Because a lot of people that sing quartet on that be lying all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. You said it. I didn't. They won't get me.
Hey, listen, I'll say it again. They be lying all the time. Because I'm like this. I ain't going to live a double life. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm going to love one and hate the other, or hate that one and love the other. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm going to just neutral and just do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Because I tell you, sometimes, artists play both sides of the fence. But
yeah, I'm doing that.
Before we get up out of here, I'm going to play that turning point one more time because Lady Chase said she wanted to hear that turning point one more time. So I'm going to get off in that right quick.
Quinn, how far are you from Kitty Hawk?
Huh?
I said, Quinn, how far are you from Kitty Hawk? Kitty Hawk.
Kitty Hawk.
I never heard of that. Is that in South Carolina?
No, that's North Carolina. It's another small town in North Carolina.
He's in South Carolina, bro.
Oh wow, I'm like hours from North Carolina, like hours. I'll be in North Carolina. Matter of fact, on the 29th of March for the Turning Point tour. This man put together a tour for Turning Point. I was like, wow, thanks.
Wait a minute. So you reside in North or South Carolina?
South Carolina, bro.
South Carolina.
South.
Yeah.
Smoke South Carolina.
I'm in the pine trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right.
All right. So we finna get off in here. Let's get it. One more time.
Show love that sweet thing. Ooh, I reached a turning point in my life. I reached a turning point, Lord, 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 in my life. I used to stay out all night alone. Used to do a whole lot of wrong. And I don't know where I would end up if that sweet thing hadn't come along. Said that sweet thing hadn't come along, yeah. Say no more running around for me. Finally, I'm settling down, oh, because I reached a turning point in my life. I reached a turning point, Lord, 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 in my life. I got another thing I wanna say. I met a girl. She was at 110. Ooh, and she don't get excited, oh no, by those slick talking men. Oh no, she's a whiz around the house. She's as neat as a pin. Ooh, if I got a hole in my sock, got a hole in my shirt, sweet thing she was meant. Ooh, I wanna say that no more staying out late for me. No more narrow escape for me. I'm turning point in my life. I reach turning point, Lord, 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 in my life. Gotta move on and say, shoot, my sweet thing, shoot, don't know where I would be. Shoot, if you hadn't come along with me, shoot, probably would have been locked away in jail. If you hadn't come along with me, shoot, probably would be down Skid Row. Ooh, if you hadn't come along with me, shoot, oh, I'm gonna say there's no more running around for me. Finally, I'm ready to settle down. I'm returning point. I'm free in my life. I'm returning point, Lord, 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 in my life. Gotta move on out of here and say, my sweet thing, shoot, my sweet thing, found my sweet thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The turning point, man. I tell you what, you definitely own that song right there. You definitely did that song some justice, man. And I gotta salute you for that, man, because I tell you, like I said from the beginning, many people can't do a Tyrone Davis or they don't touch it one way or the other. But you did your thing on that, brother. But
I appreciate it.
But we're coming to the end of the show. But I want to make sure people know how they can get you booked for a show, where they can get your music at, how they can download your music, put it in their playlist, and the next time they'll be able to see you.
Right. So they can find me on all platforms, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, all of them from the Quinn Walls Experience. Now, here's the crazy thing about spelling experience. You spell it PERIANC. So I wanted it to be different. I didn't want to say Spirit Inc. I want Spirit Ants. You get what I'm saying? And if they want to get in contact with me, they can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at Quinn Anthony Walls. They want to call me. Number is 803-662-4570. That's everything connected to me right there.
Definitely. Shout out to my boys, the Union Music Group in the building, man. That was a great interview, man. I appreciate you, brothers, man. Definitely. But, bro, I want to also shout out those.
I watch these guys a lot.
Yeah, the Union Music Group, man. Them some good brothers, man. They definitely some good brothers, man. And it was a pleasure of mine to interview them the other day, man. Had a great time with them. I want to shout out those who have been watching. Oh man, those who have been watching from what the hell just happened here? From Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, also, from GC Radio, Third Coast Society. Definitely want to thank y'all for chiming in and rocking out with us. Kay, you know what time it is, big bro.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, no doubt. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to Real 360 show with our special guest this evening, none other than Mr. Quinn Anthony Walls. All right, y'all make sure you go out, follow, like, subscribe, and support this young man on his journey, how he's going and how he's making things his way. All right, we appreciate you. Brother Quinn, you don't have a home away from home. You got a home right here on Real 360. So if anything we can do for you to help you get along, man, just don't hesitate to give us a call, and we make sure we'll answer the call for you. We appreciate you. And we're looking forward for you to come back if you got any more debuts, what you got going on, any projects. So just let us know.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all stay blessed. You heard?
All right. Is there anybody you want to shout out before we get out of here?
I want to shout out everybody that's paying attention. Half of them I don't even know, but I know you now. So I want to shout out everybody that tuned in and keep supporting these guys, man. These some real good guys, and I thank God for y'all seeing me. And I want y'all to have a nice night. And I'm going to do something else.
All right. Well, they don't know. They don't know you. They know you now.
They know me. They know me now. That's it.
Yes, sir.
So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be up and out of here. Y'all take care and tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's next episode. And we'll see you when we see you. I'm DJ K Wise on behalf of my brother, my co-host with the most, Josh Law, aka Mr. PhD. Who?
Himself. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we are Real 360, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of here. Y'all maintain. Peace.